Let's see here. There we go. Like make it. Nope, I don't want to. There you go. So do it that way. See if that works. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Give me a full shot of this stuff. What next? What's next? What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Okay, I got some orders I gotta do here. Got those. Let's do. Let's see if I have seam rippers. Yeah, I do. Right there. Load. Yep. Okay, that works. Da, 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 da. Change it over to my 5/8 collet. This is not it. That's a quarter. I grabbed the wrong box. I did grab the wrong box. Alright. Yep. Shop is a mess. I need to get in here and clean this whole shop out like crazy. Like stumbling over stuff, which is not good for a shop. But I gotta get orders out, so it is what it is for this second. There we go. Get a measurement on this stick out real quick. An inch and a half. Actually, I can probably go. No, inch and a half is fine. From the end of the collet, 1.5 right there. G54, right? T001, right? Okay. Okay. All right. It's rock and roll now. Woohoo! What am I doing? I'm doing seam rippers. Alright, got it in there. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see if we can cut some metal real quick. Get my cooler all lined up here. Right about there should work. I want to watch out because of the windows. Oh well. Yeah. I don't want to get wrapped up in there like that. But sometimes it happens. But I feel like I changed my program a little bit on there. Do a little different. I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, that's right, got the optional stop on there. Now is to stop and turn my compressor on. Have no air on my compressor. Okay, first run, this should be at 290 on the dimension here. Zero my mics out. And then double check what this dimension is. Now tell me what I need to do. Oh, okay. That's a wash. I need to bump it up a little bit. But it's okay. It's small, so I can't make it bigger, so this one's a waste. It happens. So I will somebody watching in the chat any questions, I'll try to answer them as best I can. Yeah, something's up with that. I'll just have to, as a wash. Go. Okay, offsets here. Maybe my roughing tool's a little long. Bit. I think it might be a little too low, but I'm not sure. I'll double check that in a minute. I'll have to reset my tool too, maybe. We'll see. See what we got here on this one. In theory, I moved it up 4,000, so it should be good. But we're going to check it just to make sure. Every time I make a change, I always double check just to verify that, one, it took the change, and two, it's accurate. Perfect, right on the money. So I'm good with that. One thing I am going to check. I don't like that, but I'm gonna change something on that a little bit too. Change that face to where it goes, finishes at last. It should be good that way. So Seam ripper. So, voila. Bushing. So seam rippers. Probably going to turn them all today. Probably drill them tonight, maybe, or tomorrow. Wow. Here. See how this does. See what it does. Might give me a cleaner thing. Yeah. Plus, I think my insert's getting dull too, so this is where I'm concerned about what it's going to do. It looks like it did pretty good. Okay. Let's see where it left quite a bit on there, but that's okay. My facing operation will take care of that. Let's get a measurement on this. I'm shooting for 290. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. That's 2. I might change that nozzle. And I usually use the wide one for this, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. See, nah, I think I'm gonna change it back like it was. I'll change it back. Not a big deal. There we go. Save. Yes. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just run 2 sets of these because most of the time I want to have a set in stock. Alright, we'll check that diameter one more time. I know I shouldn't have to check it every time. If I don't, but I'll double check it's right. Better safe than sorry. But sometimes things get past me, and sometimes the bad bushing will get out. Rare, but it does happen. I'm only human. Exact same number as the last one. And plus, it's not as sharp either. Okay, I do want to check something out here. And no, it's good. It's good. But something was a little funky. I think what I did is the insert. I think I need to change that. It's a little, not the insert, but yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. Don't look like much, but I want to change that. Coolant rag. We got file here. Original edit. Parting. Original edit. Yep. I thought so. Yes, okay, so that's what it was doing, which is not a problem, but I had my insert defined wrong. I'm gonna have to change that on the other one, but it's not a big deal. I mean, it could have been if it was the other way around. But this should be better now. Let's see here. Yep. Yep. Did have to change something else too. Not a biggie. I got it though. But I hadn't cut these for a while, so it was on my old program with different tooling. So I got to double check that on all my programs now. Should be fine. What else is there? I forgot I'm writing down what my stuff is supposed to be. I got seam ripper cigars, the special size, Sierra, sketch. That's what it is, a sketch pencil. Sketch. I think it's the artist sketch pencil from Wood Turner's catalog. I think that's what it is. But yeah. I'm gonna shut that door. I'm gonna shut that door. I need to give me a new air nozzle. Okay, seam ripper. I thought I did those. Executive, civil, Gatsby, grand, okay. Here, and I know it's around here somewhere. I gotta have it on here. There it is. Ripper. 4 of these. Okay. Got a notification. Let's see what it is. Give me a second. Okay. Have to double check and see what that is. Just got an order. Thank you, Ray. From Ray's Custom Pens. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate every single order that comes through. I really do. Oh, I changed that, so I got to go back over here. I forgot about that. Edit. Yes. Okay. I was a scene ripper. Now I need to do this. Conventional edit. I need to change that. Finish here. 1.080 there. Finish. Save. And bear with me, I'm doing some editing here. Give me a second. There, so I'm going out here. Add an MO. Close that because I don't need that. I'll put a little note on there, say check 0.290 diameter. And here, and save. Yes, I want to reload that. Okay, I'm on that, so I'm going to go up here. Where's it at? There it is. That sets my stop for my next part, which is going to be 2 of the next ones here. That'll be the last one of these. Set 30. Is that good enough? Yep, that's good. All right. Yeah, my insert's getting dull, so I'm going to change that on the next go around. So. I'm gonna say I'm good on the diameter, but new program, I'm just gonna double check this thing just to make sure. Better safe than sorry, I sigh. Absolutely perfect. Oh, you know what? I think I need to change that. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's got a chamfer on the back side, but I was kind of hoping to have a little bit better chamfer in that. But I think that'll be fine on here. On this one. This is all that I have left over from a bar. I'll go throw that in my recycle bin. I have a bin right outside the door, keeps all my scrap from the turnings and stuff I do here. All right, okay, so this one here, I might be able to make the last one out of this scrap piece here. Then I'll be on to the good stuff. Yeah, there we go. That works because that'll tell me exactly where I need to be. That's why I do that. That's right. I was going to change my insert. I forgot. I forgot I was going to change my insert, guys. Forgot. I got 2 more edges on this one. So I have to change the whole insert. Dokey smoky. All right, there we go. Insert is changed. Start program over again. I did stop. Start to start. There we go. I'm back. I had to run in and check an order real quick to see what that order was that came in. It's a set of slim lines and a set of Sierras. So I have the slim lines. I have to run some Sierras today. All right, double check this. Man, right on the money. Let me show you what I'm talking about here when I say on the money. It's supposed to be 0.290. Okay, so that's 289.9, so that's 0.0001 less. That's pretty close. That's closer than you'll get on anything, pretty much. That's a really super close tolerance, I gotta say. So I just break it off of there. And ba-doom, ba-doom. There we go. Okay. Okay. I keep a bag of seam rippers here. I just keep them all together. That way I keep them separate. And that way I'll go back later and I'll drill them all. I usually try to drill all the same size. Like, for example, if I've got a bunch of slim lines and got a bunch of adapters, that kind of thing, that's like 247, or I get some bolt actions, or I get some seam rippers and I get the EDCs, the EDC anvils. What I'll do is I'll drill all those at the same size. That way the small diameter is the same. That way I don't have to change the collet as often. It's more efficient that way. I can get more done. So now what I do now is, since I have I'm out of my stock as far as where am I going with this? Oh, out of my small pieces. I've got a bunch of small pieces, but I'll save those for random bushings that I need to do. So what I do is I have the 2 foot sections that order comes in. I just file the edge here a little bit on both sides, just so it doesn't catch the collet. So now what I'll do, in the back of the machine, I got the spindle through hole, and what I do, if I stick this in my collet now, I'm only holding on to that right there, so this back end is going to be going, that's a technical term, by the way. So what I do is I put the spindle liner in it that goes around it. It keeps it from flopping around. So, because it flops around, you can mess up your machine, get serious injuries, all kinds of stuff. So I'll put my liner in. There we go. You don't want to just jam it through there because you can mess something up. Okay, so put it against my parting tool, which is my stop, which actually I could do a different tool, but that's the last tool that was on, so I make it that way. So, what am I on? I've got seam rippers are done. Let's do. I do the sketch pencils with the other stuff because I only have one of those to do. I guess I could do the seam rip, not the seam rippers. Did seam rippers. What else? Either way, I got. I guess. I guess I could do the cigar one mob, but I don't know if I have any cigars in stock. I'm gonna run in and check real quick. Well, either way, I gotta do the cigars anyway. So let's do Sierras. I'm gonna do those now. Load. Here, edit. Nope, I went to conventional edit. Bow. Yes, here's where this program here is not what I want it to be. So, parting, conventional edit. Okay, 0.08, 0.03, okay. Okay, that should be fine. 474, okay, that's good. Finish and finish, okay. All right, now roughing, I can take that out. Well, yeah, remove. I'm gonna do insert step. It's gonna be large diameter. Do OD turn, okay, and negative 1.08, initial 6.3, okay, negative 0.474, zero, 0.5, negative 0.5. Okay, because that's what it was. Okay. Insert. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's going to be 484. And insert. Okay, all right. Move up. There you go. Insert. Step. Small. Diameter. 389. Okay, and negative 0.495. Here is negative 0.408. Okay, so that would be that. So insert. 389. Parting, conditional edit. So you start, okay, here, okay. Finish, okay, save, close. Yes, I want to reload that. All right, so the Sierra should be good. So let's go back over here to edit. I need to do some stuff here. Oh gosh, I haven't done this one in a while. Q2, fine, okay. Close, so I'll go down to here. 0. 0.389 diameter. Period. So delete all that. And down here. And save. All right, so that should do it. When I first started programming these machines, I was very scared to run these things. I wasn't used to the machine, but now I'm more comfortable with it. Still scared to run stuff sometimes. I'm not going to say scared. I should say cautious. I don't just hit the button and walk away. That's for daggone sure. All right, let's see what we got here. Lord, heavy. It's all right. Oh, because that was the, okay, new bar. Never mind. New bar is a little rough on the end, so it does that. Some stuff here. All right, let's check that real quick. I should be 389. In theory. Looks like. Sometimes I change programs, change diameter. Sometimes I gotta tweak it just a hair, not much. But sometimes it's right on the money. Huh. It's supposed to be 389. And 388 was that 7? So that's pretty close. I'm gonna say that's a win there, big guy. pretty good. Not bad for a beginner. All right. If I can turn that light on and off. Not that I need to, but I don't know. Because it's wired into the control somehow. I don't know if it is. One Sierra bushing. So I gotta figure out what lanes I'm on. Give me a second. Okay, so it's that one there. So if I go like that, I know it's not focusing, but there you go. I don't know if it'll focus like that or not. Let's see. Not really. Anyway, that's one. I'll put that back chamfer on there, put a front chamfer on there. So that's pretty good. Okay. So, good to go. I have a manual collet closer on here, but I haven't put it on yet. But I like how this collet chuck runs so true. I'm afraid to change it. So, I don't know. Do that. I'm going to have to look at her. Oh, time to do. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to change that. I know what it's doing. I'll do it on the next one. So I want to stop it mid-program and make an edit. got this machine, I don't know when, back in June, end of June, and I've probably run 1,000 parts on it already. So pretty good. There are faster machines out there, no doubt, but for what I'm doing, this suits my needs perfectly. Would I like to have had a faster machine? Oh, absolutely. But the machine I was using, it was broken for about 4 months. Had to sub some stuff out, which I didn't want to do. So every time I would make a set of bushings, I basically would pay somebody what it would cost me to sell. So for about a month or so, I was not making any money whatsoever. All the profits were going into somebody else's pocket. So then I decided to buy my own machine, which here we are. It's a little tricky to get to learn how to program it, but once you program it, it's not hard to do. It's pretty easy, but it's not too bad. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, on my finish tool, I had it at a lower surface feet, so that's why I changed RPMs on me. I was like, wait a minute, that's not supposed to be that way. But it was. It's alright. It's alright though, it's alright. Oh, it's better. I think after this I might close the feed down. Let's do. Not going to check this one. Check the last two. Now I'm on to checking probably every fourth, fifth one, especially since I'm running pretty consistent. So shake some of the coolant off. It's probably not good for the for the thing, but. Forgot to seal my glass so coolant gets up under there. So I'm cleaning it off and get it all nice and clean and seal it up. I didn't think I would need, well, stupid. I always seal it up, but I didn't think I was going to need to do as much, but I was wrong. Take my shirt off here real quick. So if you want any bushings made for a turn between centers, let me know. I do custom sizes, anything that you're looking for. I just did some couple custom sizes for a guy out in California. He's doing a product that he's making. He needed some custom bushings made for it, so I made them. I actually shipped them out today, and hopefully they'll work out. He's going to try them out for me and see how they work. So let me do this real quick. Only got one person on here. Let me turn it around. All right. Well, thanks for joining me during this little live stream. It's kind of an impromptu, I guess, on this. So anyway, Need any bushings made? TBCBushings.com. Best bushings you're going to buy on the planet, period. So, have thousands of happy customers on my bushings. Tightest tolerance you're going to find, best quality steel. It's not the regular steel. It's going to be mine 17.4 stainless steel, higher quality stainless. 300 series is not what mine are. So when you hear somebody else's say stainless, that's probably what they are. They're not 17.4. If they are, great, great product, great steel. But if they're not, come to me, tbcbushings.com. Thanks. Have a good one. Later.